Hello and welcome back once again to the Single Malt Review on our second edition of this Berry Brothers and Rudd Scandi collection, descent into Scandi gnomish madness. But this is possibly after that quite frightening first one, which was something about it was almost like a whiskey gin hybrid. This one may be a bit more conventional.
Yeah, we're off to Finland today. This is Teerenpeli, one of the older distilleries in the country, at least as far as whiskey producers go. Established in 2002 in the city of Lahti, down close to, but not quite on the south coast. So it's still further north than anywhere in Scotland. Teerenpeli use Scottish-made stills in a traditional manner. Use all malted barley, locally grown, and matured in variously bourbon and oloroso casks.
So that's my hope for a thread of normality here. None of this sort of alt grain nonsense they like to get up to otherwise, and conventional wood as well. So are we going to get something we recognise? That's the real question here. I'll butt it on out of our box here.
On your left.
It's gone. Oh, it's already out. It's already out. Here we go.
Yes.
Here we go. Right. Go away for time.
I mentioned bourbon and sherry casks. This one, however, is a single cask, being oloroso sherry.
And at 59.9%. And also, where did it say? It's 9 years old as well.
Yeah.
Which is not completely anomalous for Scandinavian whiskies, but it's pretty jolly old. Most of them are no age statement.
This was distilled 2013, bottled 2022.
Right. So, that certainly speaks of oloroso in the colour. Look at that. Look at that snake of a leg coming down there. That's a very sticky whiskey. Goodness me, look at that. Remarkable.
Yeah.
That bodes rather well.
Yeah, once it's opened up fully, we can expect rich aromas of dates, barbecue sauce, and honey gingerbread.
One of those things, as they say, is not like the other. So I will be surprised and shocked if there genuine is barbecue sauce in here. That'll be quite weird.
And on the tongue, we can expect sugared almonds, blood orange, and warm honey, with a finish of cinnamon and waxy honey.
Okay. See, that's a bit more. That's a bit more normative. So barbecue sauce, where is it? Show me.
Oh, there it is. Yeah,
sauce.
there's that odd mix of sweet and savoury from a very sticky barbecue glaze, where it's savoury from the tomatoes and vinegar and so on.
Like maybe a very
bit
sweet
of molasses and sugar.
A sweet baby Ray's American barbecue. Okay, interesting. And dates. I'll give them dates, and sort of sultanas and quite typical oloroso flavors. But there's not a peaty smoke, but there's a very dry thread of smoke. Maybe just a bit of barrel char in there, but that's smelling really rather promising here.
Yeah, this is going to be probably an assault on the senses at full strength, but oh well.
Well, it's the rules.
59.9.
We can't put water in first,
no.
and we never will. That's the Single Malt Review promise.
Oh, for sure. Whoa, wow, that's lovely.
That is one, very strong.
Yeah.
Two, really, really flavoursome. That's got a huge
absolutely
concentration.
Delicious. It is so sweet, though.
That is still going on.
Yeah.
Goodness me. That's some very, very fresh oak they've used there. I think that's, if not first fill, then a majority of. Goodness me.
Yeah. Single sherry hogshead. Cask 13B, I believe it was. Yes, 13B for those keeping track at home.
That is pleasantly conventional.
Oh, yeah.
This is putting me immediately in mind of Glenfarclas 105. They're exclusively sherry, no age statement in that case. Cask strength, or batch strength, I suppose, in that case. Mega whiskey, of which most aficionados will be pretty familiar with. Abuna, the words combined in my mouth, is the other one there, but this isn't quite right for that one. But yeah, this one has a real line to the Scotch that we know and love.
It has a few little idiosyncrasies of its own, though, things that are making it stand out. There's a bit of wood smoke there. Like a smoky campfire with some damp leaves and old wood.
Well, I'm going to put the water in. I'm not doing that again, or I'm going to burn myself.
There's also some nice bitter citrus, like I mentioned, blood orange, in those tasting notes, and I'm inclined to agree. So it manages to be simultaneously sweet and bitter, and savoury.
After the water goes in there, here comes the fruit. Now it's extremely juicy.
Yeah.
I think this is a... Have we hit the best one in second? I don't know.
Maybe. It is certainly
It's a sumptuous whiskey.
it's excellent in the traditional way too. It's like it is really showing its that the process and the materials and the care is following the Scottish tradition.
I wonder if I'm drinking my favourite one with 3 to go. I wonder if I'm drinking my favourite one right now. We'll just have to see in the future. But man, oh man, that truly sumptuous whiskey. That is up there with the best Glendronach.
Wow.
Oh, it's a little bit evocative of Glenrothes too. That really quite deep, broad sherry spectrum of flavours. And now that there's water in, there's actually quite a wee bit of sulphur there. It's kind of hiding behind that wood smoke in there, that little bit of beech smoke, not beech smoke, beech wood smoke.
Yeah.
But yeah, that will be coming from the casks, and that's reminding me a little bit, and probably because I was enjoying some last night, but it's reminding me a little bit of sherry matured Ben Nevis. So it's sort of picking from a lot of different influences here, and it's really working for me. That really is quite gorgeous.
Very.
That's a big surprise. Not that I was expecting it to be bad. It's just I did not know. I was so shaken by the first one from Tui that I just did not know what to expect, and I was expecting the unexpected. So for them to then throw with the other hand and toss me a very conventionally styled whiskey, that's almost worse. I was deeply unprepared for just a nice conventional Scotch style whiskey, but I'll take it. Scores for this one. This really is very, very good. This might be a 91 for me. This is really pretty stellar whiskey, or at least this cask is. This won't be fully indicative of the distillery's normal make, and we had a look on the website, and they make just about 20 different bottlings at the same time. It's madness. So you can pretty much take your pick of what style you want, I guess. This one, we'll just have to trust that Berry Brothers, and it is their job to do so, so I'll have good faith, picked a cask they thought was quite evocative of the style, while also being obviously 100% Oloroso matured. But yeah, they are onto a winner here, I think.
Yeah, this is an easy 90-pointer for me. This is gold medal stuff. It's true to the Scotch whisky tradition, so if you like a bit of an old-fashioned or familiar feeling Scotch, then this is a whiskey for you. But if you crave a bit of novelty and nuance and local character, then it delivers in spades as well. It's really the best of all worlds of the conventional distilling traditions and some modern flair and regional nuance.
The only question I'd have with this is, what's the price? Is this priced for drinking, or is it boutique in a really savage way? That I don't know.
Availability could be a challenge.
That you will just have to hound out yourself. But do let us know if this is laughably priced, or whether it is priced to move. I know I will be very hopeful.
Should I make my way to Europe in the years to come, I will.
Yeah, it's going to be on the list for sure.
We'll probably have a companion brewery as well. So
they do, yeah.
Prolific beer brewers too.
As much as we'd love to try a sister beer from this one, that would be truly fascinating. They that didn't quite fit in the Berry Brothers cardboard box, so never mind. One day.
Try maybe our local specialist beer importers.
I think that could be a stretch even for them, but we will remain hopeful. So watch this space. We may have a very exciting beer for you in the future, but only if we can find it. Anyway, Slandra, or whatever they say in Finland, that I truly don't know. Finnish is a very odd language, but I'll leave that to the Finns and something really driving. I don't know. That's all I know about Finland. Who's the driver? Everyone loves when he gets upset.
Kimi Räikkönen.
Yeah, Räikkönen.
Räikkönen.
Räikkönen's always good. What was his? No, I can't even say the most famous quotes because they'd get us demonetised. Never mind. Catch us shortly.